Eyes up here. Hands folded. Show me the Wildcat way. Okay, can everyone see? Can everyone see the board? All right. I'm good. You guys will need to listen and pay attention because I'm going to read some number stories and you're going to help me answer them, okay? So, a zoo has 5 new tigers. I'm writing down tigers on the board. We're practicing for the NEWA test, okay? This is our practice. Can everyone see the 5 T's?
Yeah.
Okay. And 3 new lions. How many new animals does the zoo have? Raise your hand quietly if you know the answer. Lexi.
8.
Okay, how did you come up with 8?
Because I thought of, like, if 4 is on one side, 5 on one side, and 3, you add them up, and then I thought for a second, and then I got the idea.
Okay, so what she did is she knew that there was 5 new tigers and 3 new lions. So she added them up together. So we get, let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 new animals at the zoo. All right, let's do another one. Did everyone understand that?
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions?
No. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to ask you guys another question. Frank caught 7 fish last Saturday. So I drew the F for fish. He had to throw 6 fish back because they're too small. How many fish did Frank bring home that day? Everybody.
1.
1. How did I get that? How did I get that answer? Vinny.
Because he had 7 fish, but 6 were too small for me. Just throw them back in.
And how many did he have left?
1.
1 fish. Good job. All right, next question. Gina found 3 pennies on her walk Monday morning. She lost 1 penny on her way home. How many pennies did Gina bring home? Raise your hand quietly.
2.
Daddy, how'd you get that answer? All right. When we do these number story problems, it's easy if you write them out. By symbols. So what I did, I put P for penny. I drew 3 pennies because I knew that she found 3 pennies on her walk. But on the way home, she lost 1. That means I had to cross 1 out, leaving me how many pennies? 2 pennies. All right. All right, I'm gonna ask you one more. I'm gonna start calling you guys up to help me out. Okay? Michael read 8 books last summer.
8 books.
His friend
I probably
Steve.
have already.
Quiet. Eyes up here. His friend Steve read 5 books. How many more books did Michael read than Brendan? Oh, I'm sorry. Michael. How many more books did Michael read than, than his friend? This is tricky.
How many did Simon?
Eyes up here. Tommy, you come up here and help me? How many more books did Michael read? What number did you write down? What number did you write down?
13.
Thumbs up or thumbs down if he's right. I see a couple thumbs up. I see a couple thumbs down. Colin, you put your thumbs down. Why'd you put your thumb down?
Because I forgot.
You forgot? Can someone help him out? Did you put your thumb up or thumb down, Vinny? Thumb down? Why'd you put your thumb down? How many more books did Michael read than Steve?
Easy.
Let's see here. Can you show us? Okay, go ahead. Hey, write your answer. Write your answer. Gonna erase that. Eyes up here. Let's think about the question again. How many more books did Michael read than Steve? You trying to read 4? It's okay. Is Vinny right?
No.
No? Alright, let me show you how the answer is 3. And now let me show you how I got that. Michael read 8 books. Steve read 5 books.
Subtract. It's a subtraction.
It's a subtraction problem. Because he read, okay, we knew that Michael read 8 books. You know, Steve read 5 books. But that means, okay, for every book that he read, we cross out. How many books does that leave us?
2.
Can everyone see? Actually, you know what?
3.
How many books?
3 books.
3. Can everyone see how I got that?
No. Yes. Yeah. No.
Yeah?
Yeah. No.
He read 8 books. Steve only read 5. So how we subtract it to get?
Take away.
We take away, exactly. 8 minus 5 equals
3.
3. All right, I need a volunteer.
I'll do it.
Quiet. Lexi, come up here.
I haven't even used this board before.
Raise your hand quietly. Okay? Alright. I'm going to give Lexi a problem and you guys are going to answer it, okay? So, Lexi had 6 pennies. Can you write down 6 P's? Yeah, you got to drag it. Drag the pen. Okay. 1.
I think it's because of the
Start,
shadow.
start from the top, okay? You need help? I'll help her out. Lexi has 6 pennies. Everyone can see that on the board? Her, Lexi's mom gave her 4 more pennies. How many pennies does Lexi have altogether? Everybody. 10. Let's count together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good job. All right, take a seat, Lexi. This is our practice for Niwa. I saw a lot of these problems on the test, so we need to pay attention and listen. I need another volunteer. No, I'm not calling people who are screaming. Are you able to do this? Okay, I'm going to give you a problem. You're going to write it on the board, okay? Tom saved 9 pennies in his bank. So you're going to write down 9 P's, okay? Okay, excuse me, please. That's not funny. Do you need help? Okay, Tom has 9 pennies in his bank. Then he found 1 more in his pocket. How many pennies does Tom have now?
20. 10.
Raise your hand if you know the answer.
I know.
Everybody's hand should be raised.
It should be 10.
Zohair, what's the answer? 10. Let's count together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. The answer is 10 pennies. Okay, last question. I need 1 more volunteer to help me out. I'm going to call this side. Someone on this side. Kevin, it's your birthday. Come on up. Kevin has 10 pennies. Just make 10 circles, okay? 10 circles. Yeah, it's not working. No. Yeah. Easy going. Write it hard, okay? All right, eyes up here. That's it. Thank you. Kevin has 10 pennies. Then he goes outside, he walks to the playground, He loses 4 of them. Uh-oh, he loses 4 of them. How many pennies does Kevin have left?
6.
Raise your hand. Harley. 6. Let's count together and find out. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Huh? Yeah, me used to have 10 pennies.
Okay, right now, hands on your head, please. Freeze. Hands on your head. Right now, we have time to do an activity. We're going to play the penny dice game. All right. So I need you to get into pairs, and we're going to play the penny dice game.
Really?